Critically endangered with less than 300 left in the
on the North-South Expressway near Gua Tempurung in November 2023. Malayan Tiger
Populasi harimau Malaya kini semakin terancam.
adult Malayan tiger was fatally struck by a vehicle.
Keruning dan populasinya di Malaysia dikatakan terus terancam.
On Thursday, weighing about 130 kilograms.
Okay, hi everyone. So first of all, let me introduce you to the incredible Malayan tiger, also known as by its scientific name, which is Panthera tigris dexteni. Don't you think it's a fascinating name for such a majestic creature? Honey, did you know that a Malayan tiger are actually a symbol of courage and strength in Malaysia?
Really? That's interesting. How are they represented?
Well, you can see them in the emblems of Royal Malaysian Police and our national football team. They even appear in our national coat of arms, which is Data Negara.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It's great to see such an iconic animal recognized in so many aspects in our culture.
For your information, Malayan tiger appears to be smaller compared to Bengal tigers, but actually they share a lot of similarities with Indo-Chinese tiger. In fact, this creature average about 2.4 meters in length and typically weigh about 120 kilograms. Known for its striking appearance, the Malayan tiger have a reddish-orange coat adorned vertical blacks and stripes along the flanks and shoulder. This stripe helps camouflage a tiger. Moreover, the form and density of the stripe differ between the subspecies. Then, each pattern is unique, much like a human fingerprint. It allows researchers to identify individual tigers in the wild. When Malayan tigers are not sleeping or grooming themselves, they are swimming in the rivers and streams in the area. These animals have webbed paws and strong legs that help them to stay afloat. They swim to stay cool as well as to travel to other areas to find prey.
Malayan tigers have eyes that allows a large amount of light in so they can hunt at night. In addition, sensory nerves in the whiskers of these tigers help it to navigate the dark forest at night.
The Malayan tiger is one of the smallest tiger species. It's found throughout the southern and central parts of Malay Peninsula and southern part of Thailand. The Malayan tiger was also once native to the forest area of Singapore, but they were hunted and killed for the government-paid bounties when the forest was cleared for plantations. The Malayan tigers have adapted to their habitat in the tropical forests of Malaysia's Perak, Kelantan, Pahang and Terengganu. Tigers in the wild are facing some serious challenges that are pushing them closer to extinction. Firstly, habitat loss is a major issue. Rapid deforestation of agriculture and development fragments their living spaces, leaving tigers with fewer areas to roam, hunt and raise their cub. Secondly, poaching remains a serious threat. Despite law and protections, tigers are still hunted for their skins and body parts, driven by the illegal wildlife trade which continues to cause their decline. Another concern is the decrease in prey overhunting of deer and other prey species lead to food shortage, making it harder for tigers to find enough food to eat. Tigers may start preying on livestock, leading to more human-wildlife conflicts. As humans invade into tiger territories, there are more incidents of conflict where farmers may kill tigers to protect their livestock. These challenges are pushing tigers closer to its extinction, but with increased conservation efforts, we can still save them and preserve their ecosystems.
One of the important tiger in the ecosystem is regulation of herbivore population mechanism. Malayan tigers hunt herbivores like deer and white boars as their primary food source. Since tigers are apex predator, which belong in the top of the food chain, they have no natural predators of their own. When they hunt, they typically target the weaker, older or sick member of the prey population. By removing this individual, tigers help keep prey population from growing too large. Without natural predators, herbivore can breed without control, leading to overpopulation. If herbivore number increase unchecked, they will consume more vegetation than the ecosystem can sustain. For instance, deer grazing on tree sapling and undergrowth can lead to overgrazing, where plants cannot originate fast enough to keep up with consumption. Next, by maintaining forest health and structure. Tigers, by regulating herbivore number, have maintained the physical structure of the forest. Herbivores feed on different types of vegetation. Some feed on grasses and shrubs, while others consume tree sapling and undergrowth. In the absence of tiger, herbivore will overconsume these plants, preventing young trees from growing and leading to the breakdown in the forest structure. Without new tree growth, forests lose their ability to regenerate. Over time, the forest becomes sparse with fewer trees, shrubs, and grasses. This degrades the habitats for other species, reducing the ecosystem ability to support wildlife. Tigers plays indirect role by seed dispersion. Tigers influence seed dispersion by managing the population of herbivores that contribute the process. Herbivores consuming fruits and depositing seeds in their droppings. If their population are too large, they may overconsume both fruits and seed, leading to fewer seeds being dispersed. Tigers keep herbivore population balanced, allowing for natural seed dispersal to continue without overwhelming the forest with too many herbivores. New plants and tree growths, maintaining the forest diversity and ensuring that future generation of plants can thrive. This process is vital for forest generation and long-term sustainability.
The Malayan tiger is totally protected under the Wildlife Conservation Act of 2010 and is classified under the critically endangered under the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. From the results that was made by the Department of Wildlife and National Parks Malaysia, WWF, it was found that the number of tigers had decreased further to less than 150 individuals in the wild. In 2006, Malaysia's government set up the Malayan Tiger Conservation Program to unify the government's and the NGO's efforts, creating the National Tiger Action Plan that aimed to double the 500-strong tiger population to 1,000 by 2020. It is now 2034 and estimated that there are only about 150 tigers left in the wild. Have these conservation efforts failed to work? To be honest, the action plan had the right recipe but was lacking in terms of political will, financing and resource mobilizations. There are also several challenges that hindered the effectiveness of this conservation work. However, the National Tiger Conservation Task Force, MyTTF, has outlined several initiatives that will be implemented to preserve the Malayan tiger populations for the next 10 years, from 2021 to 2030. The initiatives are to carry out the Save the Malayan Tiger campaigns to increase awareness and involvement of government. It was already carried out in December 2020 by the Crown Prince of Pahang, Tengku Hasanan Ibrahim Alam Shah.
There are some suggestions that we can do
to enhance the conservation activity of Malayan tiger. First, we need to ramp up poaching efforts. Poaching remains a significant threat, and it's time we take stronger action by equipping our ranger teams with better technology like drones, camera traps, and GPS tracker. We can monitor tiger habitats more effectively and prevent illegal activities. Alongside this, stricter penalties for poachers are essential to deter such crimes. Secondly, we must focus on protecting and restoring tiger habitats. The fragmentation of forests is forcing tigers into smaller and isolated areas, making it harder for them to thrive. We need to restore and reconnect these areas into creating a larger and safer environment for the tigers. Limiting deforestation and halting human encroachment into this critical zone is crucial. Last but not least, public awareness also play a huge role by educating the public, especially our youth, about the importance of Malayan tiger. It can inspire more people to involve. We need more campaign, more discussion in schools, and more visibility for the plight of this species.